Welcome back to the Serene One, your sanctuary for discovering peace and resilience in our modern, fast-paced world. In our last video, we laid the groundwork, exploring what Stoicism truly is and, importantly, dispelling common misconceptions about this seemingly austere philosophy. We learned that the core aim of Stoic philosophy isn't to suppress emotions or passively accept fate, but to find profound inner peace, a mind unshakable amidst life's every fluctuation. And today, we're diving deep into the very first, and arguably most powerful, cornerstone of this philosophy, the power of your inner self. It's a simple concept, yet one capable of completely transforming how you perceive life, significantly reducing anxiety, and most importantly, increasing your genuine control over your own happiness and serenity. This is the dichotomy of control, also known as the principle of twofold control, differentiating between what is within your control and what is not. Sounds a bit academic or complex? Don't worry, here on the Serene One, we will illuminate this concept in the most intuitive and easy to understand way. Through lively and engaging doodle animations, our goal is to transform this profound philosophy into a practical tool that you can immediately apply to feel a tangible difference in your daily life. According to great Stoic philosophers like Epictetus, our lives can be clearly divided into two distinct categories of things, as clear as day and night. To make it easy to visualize, let's imagine our life as a magnificent ancient tree. The deep, resilient roots and the strong, unwavering trunk of the tree, these represent what is within your control. These are the things you have absolute ownership over, full power to decide, and complete responsibility for. No one can take them away or change them without your permission. No one can invade this inner fortress of yours. These include your thoughts and judgments. This is absolutely yours. What do you think about an event? How you interpret it? Do you choose to see it as a catastrophe or a learning opportunity? This choice is entirely yours to make. Your values and ethics. What principles do you live by? Do you choose to be honest, kind, courageous, or selfish, cowardly? This is your internal compass guiding your life, and it's in your hands to set and adhere to. Your actions and words. In every situation, what do you choose to do? What do you say? How do you react to others? To difficulties? Every action and word you utter is the result of an internal choice. Your effort and willpower. How much effort do you put into achieving a goal? How much energy do you dedicate to a task? How persistent and determined are you in the face of challenges? Your level of effort is a personal choice. This is your inner world, your impregnable fortress over which you are the supreme ruler. Your true power, your genuine authority, lies here, and no one can ever take it from you. Conversely, the lush foliage, the blossoming flowers, or the fruits that naturally fall in season from the tree, these represent what is beyond your control. You cannot command them, no matter how hard you try. It's futile. Stubbornly trying to control these things only leads to frustration, exhaustion, and anxiety. These include the weather and natural events. You cannot make it rain or stop the sun from shining at will. You cannot prevent storms or earthquakes. The actions and opinions of others. This is one of the most common sources of suffering. You cannot force others to love you, to agree with your viewpoint, or to behave exactly as you wish. Each person possesses their own free will. The outcome of events. You can prepare and exert your utmost effort for an exam or a project, but the final outcome depends on many objective factors. The difficulty of the questions, the supervisor's mood, competitors, or sometimes even sheer luck. What you control is your preparation, not the result. The past, what has happened, has become history. It cannot be changed. No matter how much you regret it, you can only learn from it. Health, old age, and death. You can take care of yourself. Eat healthily, exercise, but illness, aging, or death are natural laws of life, beyond your absolute control. This is the external world, where everything operates according to its own rules. and we are just a small part of it. Attempting to control these things is not only futile, but it is also the source of most of the frustration, anxiety, and stress that we experience. So why is this clear distinction between categories of control so crucial? And why is it considered the bedrock of all Stoic philosophy? Because this is the key to liberating ourselves from most of the suffering in life. Indeed, most of our anxiety, stress, anger, envy, and disappointment stem from trying to control things that are beyond our reach, or from confusing these two categories. When you truly deeply understand and accept the dichotomy of control, you will learn how to redirect your precious energy, minimize unnecessary suffering, and build a more resilient life. Specifically, it helps you to reduce anxiety and stress. You will no longer lose sleep over the weather, or what others think or say about you. You recognize that these things are beyond your power, and instead, you focus on your own reactions. Calmness arrives when you let go of burdens that are not yours to carry. Make more effective decisions and act with purpose, instead of scattering your energy on useless worries and complaints. You will channel all your strength, focus, and wisdom into what you can do, into what truly makes a difference and brings value. You become the proactive architect of your own life. Build extraordinary resilience. When facing setbacks, adversity, or life's shocks, you will realize that the outcome isn't always up to you, but how you learn from failure, how you get back up after a fall, how you adapt and continue to move forward. That is entirely your decision. This transforms obstacles into opportunities for growth. Find deep inner peace. This is the ultimate goal of the Serene One and of Stoic philosophy. When you know you have done your utmost within your sphere of control, and you calmly accept what cannot be changed, a profound tranquility will permeate your soul. It is a peace that does not depend on any external factors. So how do we transform this powerful concept from theory into a practical tool, applicable in our daily lives? Let's try applying the dichotomy of control lens to these specific situations, and you'll see everything change. Situation 1. Morning traffic jam and being late for work. You cannot control the traffic jam, an external factor. You also cannot control being on time if you're already too late. But you absolutely can control your attitude and reaction, instead of getting frustrated. Honking your horn incessantly. Choose to listen to an interesting podcast or audiobook. Call a loved one to check in, or simply accept the situation. Take deep breaths, and focus on your breath. You can send a quick message to your boss to inform them of your delay. That's an action within your control. Situation 2. Boss giving harsh feedback on work. You cannot control whether your boss is satisfied or not, or how they choose to deliver criticism, beyond your control. But you absolutely can control how you listen to that feedback, your attitude of receptiveness, and most importantly, your effort to improve your work based on those suggestions, within your control. Instead of feeling offended or getting angry, see this as an opportunity to learn and grow. Situation 3. A strained or broken relationship. You cannot control the feelings, thoughts, or actions of another person, or whether they want to mend the relationship, beyond your control. But you absolutely can control how you express your love, respect, active listening, and communicate clearly and honestly from your side. You can choose to forgive, or to let go peacefully, if that is what's best for both parties. Situation 4. Pandemic, economic crisis, or social instability. You cannot control the spread of a pandemic, rising prices, or macro-level government policies, beyond your control. But you absolutely can control your adherence to health guidelines, maintaining your physical and mental well-being, managing your personal finances prudently, and focusing on creating value for yourself and your community within your capabilities. Don't let anxieties about what's beyond your control paralyze your ability to act. Remember, this is not an abdication of responsibility or an indifference to the world. On the contrary, it is a proper allocation of responsibility, a wise investment of your energy. It helps you live more proactively, to master your own life, Rather than being passively swept away by the current of events, it helps you find energy and strength from within yourself, becoming the architect of your own happiness. The dichotomy of control is not a concept you hear once and then forget. It is a daily practice, a powerful lens through which to perceive and confront every event, every challenge in life. Whenever you feel anxious, angry, or disappointed, pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, is this within my control, or beyond my control? And then, channel your energy into the former. I encourage you to start practicing this today. Spend 5 to 10 minutes at the end of your day to jot down things that worried you, events that happened, and then classify them into 2 columns, within my control and beyond my control. You'll be surprised by the shift in your mindset, by the sense of lightness and clarity it brings. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like to support the Serene One and share it with anyone seeking peace and resilience in their lives. Don't forget to subscribe to the Serene One channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on upcoming profound lessons on our journey to explore Stoic philosophy. Together, we will build a resilient life from within, constantly growing. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next video, where we will explore another powerful tool for finding serenity. Amor fati, loving your fate. Have a serene, clear, and internally strong day.